Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're at the 2022 New York International Auto Show and we've reached my favorite vehicle here in the Ford section. This is the Ford Bronco. That's the traditional one, that is the Raptor, and over there that is the Sport, my least favorite of all of them. But let's take a look in on this. I know a lot of these videos have been pretty quick, and again, if you want tech specs, please just maybe take a screenshot of this or take a look online. All of that's available online in whatever configuration that you happen to get. But look at this. Today we are looking at this beautiful SUV. And as we go around this, I'm gonna try and think, why do I like this so much? In the past, when I've been looking at something to get, I have wanted to get a Jeep Wrangler. And that's just because it's a car that I can literally beat up. It's functional in so many different ways. You can configure it, you can take doors off, you can take the roof off, you can take and do so many things with it. But it's still a functional vehicle. But back when I was looking at these, maybe about 10 years ago, the gas mileage was pretty poor. Now with the electric version of the Bronco, that may change completely, where I can take little trips, maybe up to Westchester because I live in New York City, and actually can use this in the spring and fall. I would love to have this around. It would really, really help a whole lot. I mean, right now, if I want to transport myself, I'm using Uber. If I want to get around and not really rely on a vehicle, I am using my electric bike. So I'm kind of going in that electric kind of direction, but wow, having this, let's take a look inside. Doors open like this. It feels nice. Look at this grip for getting inside the car. That's just a functional piece. And I'd probably clip stuff here too. Look at this car. It is beautiful. So what do you have here? You have your front seats, of course. And then you have space for back seats. And you can see they're already kind of folded down like this. But for me, I'm not really going to be using that for anything other than storage, for putting things on. And yeah, I will be slamming the door every single time on a vehicle like this, just to show how functional this thing is. Extra tire here. Great for, you know, when you're doing some kind of activity where you can pop your tire or just whatever. And it looks good. Again, this reminds me of a Wrangler in a good way, in all the good ways. But you can see all the space that you have here for storage. That's a good amount of space. I can go for a trip, me and somebody else, 4 people if anything, and still have storage. I think this works out really, really well. All right, so this is your standard traditional Bronco, which again, I do love. Even in white, where I usually don't like white, it kind of works with that kind of matte material. Looks like a Panda, but in a good way. But let's move on to the next one. This is the 2002 Ford Bronco Raptor. If you want to pause, you definitely can right there. But look at this. This is the one you get. Look how raised up it is compared to the other one. That just looks good. Look at the headlights. How much is this car? This is something that I have been dying to get. I don't know if it'll work right now. Honestly, for me, I don't know if it'll work right now, but just look at that. For me, I would not get the 4-door. I would only get the 2-door. I want something that's extremely compact. I love the space, and maybe one day the space will be right for me. But for right now, it has to be the 2-door with a shorter body. And look, you can sleep on top. You can live out of that thing. I can sell my place and I can live. Let's take a peek at the inside. Should be the same as the other. This has been something that's been on my mind. It has brought me back into being interested in the automotive industry, along with other electric vehicles. This is something I think would just work really, really well for me. Excuse me, guys. And last but not least, the least favorite is going to be the Sport. It's a little bit too rounded. It reminds me of the Jeep Compass. It's something that I would never really look into for myself personally, but here, take a look if you'd like. Again, all the specs are online, and a lot of automotive manufacturers are using this color this year that I absolutely hate. Now, this is a little bit of a green tint on this kind of very basic light gray, but for me, I hate this color. This color is the worst for showcasing a vehicle. I'm okay showcasing a vehicle in a nice bright color, saturated color, or white. I get it. You have to work with the showroom lights. But this, it's boring. It looks immediately dated. And it's not that they're using it for their worst models too. They have the Mustang Mach 1 in that same color. I don't understand it, but hey, I've been out of the industry for a long time, so I'm just trying to get back into things. Let's take a look on the inside here. This is your family SUV. There's a reason why you get this one, and then again, there's a reason why you get the normal Bronco against traditional Bronco or the Raptor. For me, they're just trying to stretch the name into a more family-friendly, functional vehicle. But again, it's the ones over here that really do it for me. The big boy, and for me, the one that I would get. Yeah, that looks good. By the way, they do have a test track over there. That's what the screeching and all the stuff is over. But yeah, let's look at some of the optional accessories. New for 2022, a light bar, a sound system, a tarp, a winch, water bottles, I guess. I can get water bottle anywhere. Grill, wheels. What is that? Is that to hold the wheel? What is this for? I can't wait. What is this piece for? Please, I know nothing, so let me know what this is in the comment section below, because I don't know what that is. Oh, and I did forget one thing on the other side where the Bronco Sport is. Let's walk over here. And what other little things do they have? Okay, it's just gas tank, another rack, some cool Bronco branded stuff, and just a little bit more. So yeah, I have taken a lot of time on this one because this is my favorite vehicle in the entire show. So guys, if you are here, this is the 2022 New York International Auto Show. It's at the Javits Center in Manhattan. And yeah, the general days are coming up here. So if you're in here, definitely come. It's fun to see it. You can go to the test track. You can do a lot of things. But definitely come and see the Ford Bronco. Literally my favorite car. I wish I could get it today. If there wasn't a wait, I would be tempted to get this car today. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. What is it? Oh, put everything in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.